football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Micah Parsons.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Right to the air is Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Prescott on 1st down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Two and out on 1st down. Here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
29 yards in all, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
And he will get into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Tua gives it to Mostert. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that there was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Mostert. Oh, a loose football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down. On first and 10, Prescott. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Cooks going in motion. Second down, Prescott. Going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. So on fourth down, here comes the veteran, Bryan Anger. Out to return for the Dolphins, it's Braxton Berrios. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. Fake the hand. Now, Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First down, Prescott. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Go, go, go!
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and short. Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And in motion is Berrios. Downfield by Smith. Big stride. Look at him go. And he will score. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A first down throw for Prescott. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Cooks going in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Got some points on the board.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Off play action, it's Tua. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, here's Zeke. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 3rd down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Here's the run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he will score again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return starts at the 13. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls in.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, here's Turpin. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stick with Elliott. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. In motion, it's Waddle. Now, faking the give. Throw on the run is complete.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
On second down, Poster. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A play fake. Now 2 of the throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Back to throw is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That one brought in by Berrios. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field.
And he's in. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Pass brought in by Ferguson. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Dream is, can I get the ball to catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hand off here to Zeke. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead. So, no shortage of offense in this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. pistol set with Tagovailoa. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run here. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will cut it to a 2-point lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll start this on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run here right side with Elliott. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. On the give, it's Elliott. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's complete to Elliott. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, side. He's got him. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.
Hit the pay dirt, fellas.